Here we go. The fairies shared its freedom. The fairies guarded their love. In recompense, the children lost their war. Though it is destroyed over and again, your Britain will ever prosper. Spring's surprise, summer's quarrel, autumn's joy, and winter's battle. Death pile upon death to stand eternal. Be wary and never forget. No matter how sturdy the walls, a castle's foundation never changes. As the war took new form, the roots aged, and now unseen and unfelt, the gnawing of the tiniest of insects shall bring all to ruin. Was I just sleeping? Yes, you were, and I think I lost consciousness for a moment too. What about all of you? Same here. It was kind of a dizzy feeling, I guess. Oof, and my head still kinda spacey too. Hmm, I remember the captain declaring we will broken through the wall of light, then nothing. On a different note, why is it so dark in here now? Captain, I'm here, thanks, but it's kinda hard to talk right now. You too, Captain Nemo? Then it seems I'm not the only one feeling under the weather at the moment. That's terrible, but why did this happen? Allow me to explain. Da Vinci, you're okay? Of course, as you can see, I'm the same cheaper Da Vinci as always. It's all cause I was synced up to the border in the computer room. While you were all out cold, I took care of things inside the ship and finished analyzing the dioxide atmosphere. So where should I begin? Probably with why you and Nemo aren't feeling like yourself, huh? No, that's alright. The fact that you and Miss Kirillite are fine tells me everything I need to know. Think back to the Chinese Lostbelt. The moment we entered Britain, both Nemo and myself felt deeply under the weather. That must mean no heroic spirit can function here, or rather, no heroic spirit extracted from human history. And that, in turn, tells us the human history simply does not exist here, and I'm correct? I should have known you would figure it out fast. I just checked the spirit origin graph I transferred to the border, and it was completely shut down. There's not even a fragment of the base needed for the heroic spirits from proper human history to exist here. The Chinese Lost Belt history had no need for heroic spirits, but I'm guessing heroic spirits simply don't exist in this Lost Belt's history. That's why heroic spirits from proper human history like you guys can't set foot on the Isle of Britain. You are basically being attacked by the entire world, since you never existed here in the first place. Hmm? So there's essentially not enough of a foundation for heroic spirits to operate here? Take, say, Robin Hood, for example. He should be able to exist in any Lost World, right? He's so vaguely defined that it should only take a single skilled archer existing at some point in history, regardless of what their name might have been, for him to qualify. But now, you're saying that even conditions as vague as those don't exist here in this British Lost Belt? You got it. That was a great example, Gordy. Well, I have reached a point in my tenure as a director where I've actually begun to enjoy reading the reports. I dare say I know even more about Lost Bells than Wise Hollow does now, at least on a purely intellectual level. At any rate, I see now. So this history never contains so much as a single skilled archer, eh? How the hell does that work? These Lost Bells have still been around for over 2019 years, yes? So, how could they have that much history and not a single historically significant figure? They couldn't. Lostbelt or not, any path human history takes must fit within certain definitions. Any manner of human civilization must inevitably pass through a template of particular technological milestones. It is simply not possible for an animal species to propagate itself for over 10,000 years without its culture and average quality of life meeting certain criteria. And naturally, over the course of that history, people will always branch out into various different occupations. Though their names may differ, there will inevitably be famed sword fighters, archers, spear fighters, artisans, soldiers, kings, and detectives. The lack of any such figure even existing here must mean. Could that mean there are no humans here? An excellent insight. It's Fujimura. I will say Fujimura for every time the name is supposed to be. Indeed, that would be the simplest explanation. But there are still other possibilities left to explore. I'll have to do so later. Hang on. Then why are the technical advisor and Kirillite they're seemingly unaffected? In my case, it's probably because I'm a demi-servant. I do have Galahad's spirit origin, but I'm not actually him, so... Yeah, pretty much. As for me, I'm technically an homunculus of Leonardo da Vinci, not the original, so that will explain why I'm not affected. That said, I'm even more of a Leonardo genius than the original, so this might actually work out great. And the only servant who will be of any help in this Lostbelt are you and Match. Seriously, you mean we can't even summon new ones on site? Since this place rejects any heroic spirit from human history, it seems real unlikely that we are able to bolster our forces that way. If we want to increase our numbers, our only choice is to ask the people of this Lostbelt for help. But never mind that now. Can you tell us what happened over these last 30 minutes, Da Vinci? Sure. Right after the storm border punched through the wall of light, the whole system went kaput. Every electronic device we had on board shut down, causing the storm border to crash. Luckily, Nemo engineer was able to use the last of her strength to get one Triton engine back up and running. That in turn let the storm border break away from the island airspace and made an emergency landing in the ocean to its southwest. That's where we are now. The generators are still out of commission, so we're running on auxiliary power. Not the most suspicious start to this mission, eh? Yeah, the situation definitely isn't great, but hey, it's not like we haven't been in tight spots before. In fact, I would say the fact that we weren't attacked right off the bat and are able to have a leisurely shot like this makes us at least a little lucky. Oh, so we haven't been attacked? Does this mean the king of this Lostbelt still has yet to notice us? I can't say anything for sure yet, but I think so, especially since we still haven't set foot on the isle yet. The closer we get to it, the more things on the storm border stop working. But the good news is they are only stopped, not broken. I'm guessing here, but if the storm border gets far enough away from the isle, I think everything will start working again. I can't believe it can even get close to the mysterious island, so to speak, even with the Nautilus at its base. Still, as much as this situation is making me feel like a failure, I can at least confirm that the storm border is definitely intact. So if everything starts working again, once we put some distance between ourselves and the island, then we will know we will have a secure space route out of this Lostbelt. Now we just have to figure out what comes next. Does the shadow border still work, Da Vinci? Unfortunately, no. We can still use it as a ship to get to the shore, but I'm sure it will stop working if it may land. So we can use the shadow border either. Then, oh, what about comms? Then, will those still work on land? Again, I can't say for sure until we try, but given how everything else is behaving, I wouldn't get your hopes up. In the worst case, we may have to rely on more primitive means of communication. How are you with carrier pigeons, comms? The most interaction I had with carrier pigeons was when I once unraveled a trick that relied on them. Of course, I can still use them just fine. Gotcha. Guess that makes me the expert then. Don't worry, I will handle the greeting correspondence side of things. Oh, one more thing. I need to tell you all how much time we have to work with. In its current state, we can keep the storm border power for about 30 days. If we really stretch ourselves thin, we can make it last for 50 days before the auxiliary power runs out. So that's our time limit. Once the mission is complete, we will move to the storm border. We'll move the storm border away from Britain and restore its engines. As soon as the Triton engines are back online and generating a stable supply of magical energy, we'll break back through the wall of light and leave the British Lostbelt. And that about sums it up. Sounds good to you, the director Gordolf? Right then. If the storm border can get near land, then we can only have one course of action available. Kirillite will accompany Fujimaru as her bodyguard while she infiltrates the island of Britain. Once there, the two of them will carefully investigate the area and find the causes of the future collapse of Ser Alcaldía. If circumstances allow, they will also make contact with their dislost skin and acquire Rongonimia. During this operation, we expect that communication with the Stormborder will be limited at best. Therefore, I'm empowering the two of them to make their own calls in the field, with the expectation that they will return safe, sound, and successful within 45 days. You're just sending Fujimaru en march. There's no way they can pull this off alone. At least send me or Shin along with them. Not that I'm eager to get myself killed out there, because I'm definitely not, but come on. Don't be daft, you fool. You going along will mean Kirley needs to worry about keeping two people safe instead of only one. She may be an excellent servant, but she's still only one person. So we only have the one servant to work with. I'm going to make that sure he supports Fujimaru to the best of her ability. Uncle Goff. Don't call me uncle. I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Is that clear, you two? Go on then. Repeat your mission's objective back to me. Yes, sir. My job is to assist Fujimura, or my master, as she investigates this Lostbelt in whatever way they can. Don't worry, Mash and I will give everything we got. Very good, then let's get the mission underway. We only have 45 days to work with after all. Britain is a big place. If I were you, I would start by making my way to Fort Oxford, then... What are you doing there, technical advisor? Is there a reason you're packing various items into a rucksack? You need to ask. I'm going with them, obviously. Didn't I say I will handle the greeting correspondence? So keep an eye out for my familiar, because that's how I'll be sending your letters from the field. What? Say what? I'll admit that does make sense. Alright, you have my permission to go with them, technical advisor. Okay, I can at least take you to the shore. Take care of them for us, Da Vinci. And here we are, the Isle of Britain at last. Whoa, it's so foggy out here, and it's so warm too. Alright, settle down. You've already taken out 5 levels, so another strange land shouldn't be anything new to you. Well, it is. As a matter of fact, since this is my first time out on an adventure. You can't blame me for getting excited. Now, go on, Captain. Head back to the storm border already. You're having a hard enough time as it is out here, right? It's our job to investigate this area, so you can just sit around and grit your teeth until it's your turn. Fine, I guess I don't have to worry if you're in such good spirits anyway. Fujimura, Mash, don't forget to take care of the Vinci while you're out there on your mission. It wasn't much, but I got a brief glimpse of the place back in the command room, right before we lost consciousness. Everything east of this shore is shrouded in fog, but I did make out what looked like a city approximately 200 kilometers from here. Assuming nothing gets in your way, you three should be able to get there in about 2 or 3 days, so that's where I would start if I were you. I hate to ask you to trudge through this fog, but I don't see any way of going around it even if we had the time to spare. Hey, there's a reason we managed it this far, to make it this far. I guess that's true, isn't it? Okay, Fujimaru, Mash, Da Vinci, good luck out there. I can't wait to hear back from you with good news. I finished checking our equipment, Master. Our survival kits are all set, and we have 90 days worth of rations. Great, you two can keep the food for yourself. I don't get hungry as long as I have enough money. Say, where's Fu? I don't see him with either of you. Well, Fu actually never got on the storm border with us this time, so I don't know why, but he basically bolted and hid from us. Oh, really? That's too bad. He was always there on your journey to restore humanity, right? Man, I was looking forward to having the same experience as my grown-up selves too, but maybe just Fu doesn't like Britain or something. Oh well, nothing we can do about that now. Besides, I'm sure we'll have other chances to travel together. Absolutely. I would love to go on an adventure with you, Holmes. Director called Wolf Zion, Me- Men- Menier, Fu, and Senpai all together. Alright then, let's get going. You said it. Next stop, a city about 200 kilometers to the east. Buckle up, guys, because we got a long road ahead of us. Indeed, we do. I can sense it as well. What? Uh, I can believe it. Of all the luck, my first adventure ever, and I'm already hallucinating. Then you and Master are seeing this too, Da Vinci? I thought I was so on edge that my eyes were playing tricks on me. That's definitely Tristan, alright. Why are you all acting like it's so strange for me to be here? This is making me very sad. I mean, I will admit that this certainly wasn't the most dramatic time. Oh my god, my dog is going crazy. If anything, it felt as casual and automatic as a weathercock turning in response to the wind. Oh, I'm sorry everyone, I have a report to make. My run shield is pulsing with the same warmth it typically has after conducting a summon. Now that I think of it, there was a familiar light surrounding Mash not too long ago. Whoa, really? So I'm not hallucinating after all? Oh wow, you're right. His spirit origin is solid. Then it really is Sir Tristan. But how? I thought this place rejected all heroic spirit from proper human history. I see. It sounds as though you are not upset with me, but rather that my summoning itself came as a surprise. Well, I can assure you all, I didn't answer the summon on my own volition. Of it should say on my own instead of uh, one moment I wasn't here, the next I was. Of course, I'm a heroic spirit of on humanity's side, and now about you, Uncle Dia. But aside from that, I have no clue as to what's going on either. Could someone explain it to me? And that's the whole story. Now I see. So this is a Lostbelt, a hypothetical version of Britain that could normally never exist. I don't know why this loss will allow me to be here any more than you do, but I suspect it has something to do with this being the Cornwall shore. I do have close ties to this land after all, and while its history may be different, the land itself is still the same, I think. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Sir Tristan is said to have been born in Cornwall, in southwest Britain. That must be why we were able to summon you, or maybe the land itself needed your aid. It could also be that Fujimura was nervous about exploring a mysterious new land, so she ended up summoning Sir Tristan here unconsciously. Either way, having him here with us should be a big help, and it bodes well for the future too. Even if this Losbel is devoid of human heroes, we now know that it's still possible to summon heroic spirits from pure proper human history with strong ties to a given area. Maybe we will also be able to summon Sir Gawain or of Orkney or even Camelot's own King Arthur. You wish to summon King Arthur here directly? I'm not so sure that's no, you're right. That would be wonderful. And knowing him, I'm certain he will be willing and able to help you. In the meantime, I will of course be happy to offer whatever meager assistance I can. Any knight of the round table will do the same. Master Fujimura, I know that neither of us meant for this summoning to happen, but rest assured that my bewitched bow is yours to command regardless. From here on, I, Tristan, child of Sadness, shall be your faithful servant. Now then, allow me to lead the way. I know this southwest corner of Britain like the back of my hand. There's a hilly area just past a few mountains not too far from here. With a little luck, we should be able to reach a high road in about 2 hours, shall we? I knew we could count on you, Sir Tristan. 1 hour later. Hmm? Sir Tristan, I'm very sorry to say this, but I'm pretty sure lo- we are not lost. Now, I don't blame you for feeling like we are, since you all relied on your eyes so much. But I can assure you, we are indeed making progress. In fact, we are covered no less than 4 kilometers by now. The only downside is that we somehow haven't been able to escape this shore yet. If Sir Billy Bear was here now, he would happily say, "Don't worry about it, Tristan, you just go to sleep. I'll lead the way from here." Then we are lost. I knew it. Also, I doubt Betty Bear would be any happier about this than we are. Yes, I suppose you are right about that. Oh, this makes me so sad. Is Sir Betty Bear would only be straight with me, I would have been happy to play with him, an encouraging son. Something's definitely not right here. That's for sure. Yeah, that's true. Perhaps this fog is to blame. I've been laying down bowstrings wherever we go to ensure we don't get torn around. But at some point, the strain trail keeps going cold. And not because someone's been cutting it, but because I've been letting go of them myself. It's almost like I keep forgetting what I meant to do with it just a minute ago. Master, I'm detecting high density magical energy signals up ahead. I can't tell you any more than that without analysis from the border, but they are attacking us. Get ready to engage, Yumura. Be on your guard. Okay, I need mash. Where's smash? Here's smash. Mm, it doesn't seem like a difficult quest, so I guess I will just put some units in here. I'm just going for bond. I really want bond. Did I finish this equipment? I'm really close. Let's go. Oh, black creatures. Hachime-chan. Unusual. I will make my tank. Oh, I didn't remember that it was that much on that clear ship. Nice. Fail now. Oh, he's single target. I forgot. Well, that's fine. That was the berserker. Oh, no, that was not the berserker. Let's should attack the berserker. Oh, wait. Is he healing? Oh, my phone is really slow. Beautiful journey. Oh, it didn't break. Oh, they really hurt. They can survive one or two. If you break anyone, they all break. That's interesting. Chain reaction. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. I attack the ones that were fine. Remove buff. Okay, this should be enough. Oh wait, what? Now they don't chain react? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Beautiful Johnny. That could does a lot of damage. Oh, those gives bells. I need bells. A lot of bells to finish. Um, Lancelot. Are they gone? Oh man, they were way stronger than I was expecting. Were those British ghosts or something? And we managed to drive them away. And since they are gone now, since I guess we managed to drive them away since they are gone now. But it really doesn't feel like we actually beat them at all. I have to agree, their sheer beat vitality was astonishing. I don't think those were ghosts at all. They were so unusual and so steep in mistakes that they almost seemed like. No, never mind that now. For the time being, I must commend you on a job well done, Master. I was concerned when you said you couldn't summon heroic spirits here in Britain, so it's a great relief to see that it's still possible to summon them temporarily for battle. Oh yeah, I'm glad it worked out too. though it did leave me really tired. Yeah, I was watching you, and you were definitely using much more magical energy than usual. So we will need to try and avoid fighting as much as possible since you convert your own vitality into magical energy. Oh no, Mash, is something wrong? The black barrel. No, the whole ordinance. It's not working right anymore. Oh no. Mash? Are you okay, Mash? Da Vinci. Did something happen to them? I can sense them close by. No, wait. They are getting farther away. This is not good. It's too easy to get separated in this fog. Let me call out to them. And where were the names again? What were the names again? I think they were. Wait, what's my name? Wait, you with the record. Come back. You with the record. What was I doing again? No, wait. Who am I? Oh, and here I thought I might arrive early. Oh, it's because I took my sweet time? Well, you can't blame me for that. These are my very first guests. It's only right to look your best for guests. Besides, I would say this girl and her companions made a pretty big mistake too. I mean, no one in the right mind would ever think to go into the nameless woods without any protection. I guess this just goes to show how brave this master of Chaldea really is, don't you think? Like a moth held by. And I'm really going to trust to these outsiders. Yes, I will. I will trust them with all my soul. Sure, I still have my suspicions up until I saw them in person, but now I can tell. They are the real deal, as crazy as it sounds. They are dead serious about saving the world. Oh yes, I'm definitely glad I'm waiting for them now. That's right, Blanca. It's finally time for me to get serious too. Since we got a few local fairies here. One, two, three, four, that's a couple too many for me. Fortunately, it looks like they're good-natured sorts. I'm sure they will rescue the Chaldeans. In the meantime, I think I will make my way back for now and save our fateful encounter for another time. Good luck, Chaldean lass. I suggest you start by getting familiar with Britain's ambience. Oh, and one more very important thing. Whatever you do, don't let anyone know you are human. Human. I'm gonna check the missions.
今年もいよいよ夏が始まりました。何やらスリリングな冒険の予感が。小さなことからコツコツとですね。一歩一歩着実に前進していきましょう。
5 main quest problems, 6 main quest problems, 7. So I need to go 7 nodes. Doesn't seem hard. Hopefully it's not that long. Mash. Mash. Oh, good, you're awake. You don't seem to be injured, and I don't think your life's in any danger. But if you're hurting anywhere, please let me know. I still have a lot to learn, but I can at least perform basic first aid. You are Mash? Oh, right, that does sound like it's my name. Phew, thank goodness, I was having trouble remembering who I am too. So my name's Mash, I like it. It's short, soft, and unique. And hey, if you know my name, that must mean we are really friends. I knew it. Anyway, good morning, Hermia. Do you know where you are right now? Where am I? Hermia? Your name is Hermia, right? I mean, that's what on your name tag. Apparently, we all collapsed in the nameless woods. Do you know about this name? About the nameless woods? The fog is so thick in there that as soon as you set foot inside, you can never find your way back. The more lost you get, the more you forget, and eventually you won't even remember your own name or who you are. Basically, it's a forest of no return, one of the most dangerous fate domains in all of Britain. And wonder what it is we were doing in a place like that. Maybe something really nasty happened to us. You know, like when everyone at your table orders ginger ale, for some reason you end up getting salt water. It's no use, I can't remember anything. Hermia, what's wrong? Why are you holding your head like that? Oh no, did you hit your head in the woods? Do you have a concussion or a fractured skull? No, it's nothing like that. I suspect it's simply that she doesn't know who she is, and not just herself. I doubt she remembers you, me, or anything else about this place. I certainly can't. The only thing I do remember is that I served her loyally. Even now, I know I have no qualms about laying down my life to keep her safe. You're. Oh, it's no good. I can't remember. Please don't strain yourself, my lady. I am Isel best in class. No, wait, that's not right. Yes, I remember now. My name is Tristram. I'm sure of it. See, it's written right here in all English on this name tag made from leaf. Obviously proud. Oh yeah, you're right. I can barely make it out though. Indeed, we now know that you are Hermia. I am Tristram, and she is Mash. Hehe, I can say with absolute confidence that we three are trusted companions who wound up stranded together. Super proud. Wow, you solved it, Tristram. Give me some skin. What's old English? So we don't know who we are, or we can even remember where we came from. But we do know that there's something important we need to do, and we must have entered the nameless wood to accomplish it, in spite of the risk. I thought we were on a shore, but maybe it was a forest. Correct. The only other things we know are that even among my colleagues, I am a peerless genius, a masterful poet, and a peerless archer. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I see. So he doesn't know anything. What about you, Mash? Well, it's pretty much the same for me as it is for you, too. It kind of feels like a lost log of belongings. At any rate, what do I know is that we all. What do I know? What I do know is that we all collapsed in the nameless woods. Some fairies from this village found us and brought us here. So the next question is, why did they do that? Are they slave traders? I think I heard that's a big problem these days. Why are you making this face? Oh man, I don't want to think about it, but if that's what this village is for, then. Oh, that's a cute fairy. Hello, are you all awake now? Oh, I'm sorry if I startled you. I heard voices. Anyway, the other said I should come and fetch you all. I will take a screenshot. She cute. I mean, it's going to be night soon, so you know. Do you know this other person, Hermia? I don't think so. I see. Well, I don't sense any hostile intentions from her. She seems to me to be a good-hearted person, or rather, she totally looks like a fairy from well, a fairy tale, right? Can you still not move? In that case, we can talk later. Oh, but if I go back without you, everyone will scold me for being useless again. Are you talking about the other fairies from this village? Don't worry, you can go back ahead of us. We will be right there as soon as we are done talking. We will be sure to tell the others that you were the one who fetched us. Then I really was useful this time. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Please come to the town square when you're ready. Everyone else is there. See you there. There she goes. So maybe we should head outside too. Yes, I guess we should. I'm still concerned, but it doesn't look like staying in here will help anything. Besides, no matter what they ask us, we can honestly say we don't remember a single thing. So at least we should be suspected of being from a bad city or supporting the wrong wing or anything like that. No, there's a lot of people here. Animalistic fairy. These the ones that almost die in the woods. God damn, I've never seen humanoids without wings before. I swear, what's the wing clan coming to these days? Please don't lump us in with the likes of them. These Fae don't have so much as a hint of wing stumps. They must be criminals who hacked their wings torn off as part of their punishment. They probably came here while trying to escape Darlington. Pathetic. Just look at their twiggly little limbs. The only thing those would be good for is firewood. Then maybe we ought to chop them up and make a fire out of them. That will brighten the night up. This is the full-on dark fairy tale kind of world. Hold on, let's hear what they have to say first. Dogs are rule after all. You there, what is your clan? Your names? Which city do you hail from? What is it you came here to Cornwall to escape? I'm afraid we really can't tell you. The only thing we know is our names. We don't know where we came from or why we came here for, or what our goal was. Nothing. Are you kidding me? You don't even know which city you are from? I haven't even got a goal. Oh damn, that's awful. It's terrible. It just ain't right. And here I was hoping we could get a nice ransom out of them. Guess there's only one thing left to do with them now. Indeed, now that things have come to this. Yep, only one thing to do. We will just have to look after them ourselves. You hear that, everyone? We got new friends. Yay, hey ho. New friends, this calls for a celebration. Here we are all a bunch of nameless, worthless failures without anywhere left to live. We've been strung up, pelted with rocks, and before we knew it, we found ourselves here on the tippy tip of the isle. Nobody likes us. We'll all be gone by tomorrow. Even the queen herself won't come into the nameless woods we call home. So welcome, comrades, to Cornwall, the dead end village. You guys had a hard life, right? You've already suffered enough, right? we're all just a bunch of burned out anyway. We might as well kick back, relax, and enjoy life here. Uh, uh, I don't think I could eat another bite. I can't believe the party they threw to welcome us is still going into the night. These fairies are so nice. I was also surprised to see what a good conversationalist you are, Jeremiah. You seem a little unsure of yourself at first, but then you start talking to fairies from both, no, my phone, from the Wind Clan and the Earth Clan without any hesitation. Even though everyone in Fairy Britain knows you are supposed to pick one to side with Wind and Earth clans. Oh, you mean you forgot about that too? Really? That's going to be a problem. The nameless woods only make you forget yourself. You should still be able to remember the customs you need to know to survive. At least that's what I heard. Well, what about you, Tristram? Do you remember anything about Fairy Britain, the land of the Fae? I guess you're in the same boat as Hermia then. Alright, I'll catch you two up. I know a great deal about the war, but I've at least been taught the basic. Alright everyone, quiet please. It's time to end today's festivities. I know how you all feel, but there's nothing we can do about nightfall. We'll just have to resume the welcome party tomorrow. Guess it just goes to show how time flies when you're having fun. Alright everyone, let's head to our homes. Later Hermia, later Mash, later Faye of you World Tristram. See that group over there? That tent's yours. Go ahead and hide out in there until morning. You dare show Hermia and her companions to their dwelling. You better hurry up. Knowing her, you will just get even more injured if you take your time. Yeah, don't get carried away and start taking them down on any side pass. Got it? If you do that, no one will be able to find you guys once night gets here. Yes, I know, I will be fine. Thank you for giving me this job. If you will follow me, everyone, I will show you the back to the tent that's become. I will show you back to the tents that become your territory. Oh my god, reading is hard. Well, good night. Don't worry, this tent may be a ways away from the town square, but still well within the village. I promise you will be able to relax and sleep without any forest animals coming in. She just left with no more than a polite courtesy. Okay, I'm sure you're both tired after talking with so many fairies, but I think we should finish our conversation from early before we go to sleep. Fairy Britain, as you can probably tell by the name, is the land of the Fae. You do know that much, right? Yeah, more or less. Good. Then next we have the different kind of fairies. It will take hours to go into all the details that differentiate the various kinds of fairies. So for now, let's just focus on the broader clans. The clans represent the land of the Fae's different races. There's the Wind Clan, the Earth Clan, the Fang Clan, the Wind Clan, the Mirror Clan, and the King Clan. Members of the Wind Clan, like Haluberomia, are humanoid fairies that look just like humans, basically. They are all very rational and peaceful, and they have excellent fey markings. Members of the Air Clan, like Onfan, are solid, stout, and stocky humanoids. They are the hardest working of all the clans, so we need their help to make roads and buildings. Members of the Fang Clan, like Duga, are basically wolves that live as one with the land. They love to fight, and they are very good at it. Even said that we faithful wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the Fan clan fighting for us. As for the Wind and Mirror clans, well, there aren't many rumors about the Wind clan, so I don't know very much about them. And the Mirror clan used to be the most popular clan in all of Fairy Britain, but then, a few years ago, they disappeared along with their entire city. What about the King clan? And do you really want to know her? The King clan is the biggest bunch of good for nothings in all the land. The only thing they ever make is trouble, even though there's only one of them left. She looks down her nose at all the other clans like she's so much better than us. I mean, who goes around bragging to a sweet innocent country girl about how great her life is in the big city? And there's those flamboyant clothes she wears, and all her servants, and her also cool plan for her future. Oh, I wish she would just die. Note to self: do not mention the King clan around much ever again. Sorry, that may not have been entirely fair. Please just forget I said anything. The King clan is kind of a special case. You see, there's really only one of them. But she's also kind of a well-protected queen bee type who welcomes anyone who serves her as a King clan member in their own right. If you ever have the misfortune of meeting her yourself one day, Hermia, you will see what I mean. It's obvious to pretty much anyone with eyes. Everything about her, from the way she looks to the way she acts, just screams, yikes. She's a real piece of work. I would better not even make eye contact, or she will ruin my whole life. On a different subject, are you okay, Tristram? You seem on edge for a while now. That because I am. No, it wouldn't be a stretch to say I'm afraid. I haven't had a moment's rest ever since we went to the town square. The villagers may have seemed weak, even feeble to the two of you, but while I may lack my memories, I do know that they are to be feared merely by dint of being fey folk. Even that fey girl who showed us the way to the square, holds some manner of mystic. They may not have said anything about it, but they have power far beyond any human. Just remember, it would be an easy thing for these fairies to slaughter us all if they decided to do so. Oh, how terrifying. I guess you must have served in the military at one point, Tristram. I can't even imagine two fairies fighting each other. Maybe I could seek for one of the poor soldiers who served the queen in her castle. But I was taught that fairies always resolve the difference through peaceful discussion, no matter what there may be. Well, I suppose there might be occasional eccentric exception to the rule. There wasn't a single fairy at Dark Square who disliked us. You may be right, I certainly didn't sense any hostility from them. Of course, they are not dangerous at all. They are also peaceful, it's almost hard to believe. Mm? Forgive us, no more prayer, close your eyes, there's not much time left. No more fun time. There's not much fun time left. The beam has fallen. Extinguish the light. Today is ending. Farewell. This day too will end forever. Forgive us, forgive us, forgive us for our sins. It's too late to do anything now, but make sure everything is cleaned up. It looks like it's time for lights out now. Let's pick this back up tomorrow. I would hate to do anything to upset them after they've been so welcoming to us. Fine with me. How about you, Tristram? Nodding quietly. Let's see, this might be. Oh wow, it's one of those new glass lamps that are all the rage right now. There must be an Earth Clan ferry or two from Norwich here. And we have to track them down tomorrow. Anyway, good night, Hermia. Good night, Tristram. You know, I was kind of worried when I first woke up, but I am so glad you two turned out to be good people. Good night, Ma. Why did you stop? What's that? You just didn't feel right saying it? I see. Well, that makes sense. It must be a very important name to you. It's okay, Hermia. These things happen. Okay, good night. For real this time. That was a lot of info to take in. And my voice is kind of hurting. So I'm probably gonna keep going because I need to do the quest. But I will
暑さ対
guess
策はきちんとされていますか？
I guess I will keep going without
小さなことか
reading
らコツコ
them
ツと
out loud,
ですね。
just reading
一
them
歩一歩
myself.
着実に前進していきましょう。
I certainly thought this was gonna be easier, but my voice is
先
hurting.
輩、いつからそこに？
I have 4 more to go. I certainly underestimated this how hard this was gonna be. She wants to fight, that's weird. Do I get to pick a team?
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。
Oh, we're fighting minions.
白兵戦行きます。
よろしい。痛みを歌い、嘆きを跳ねる。フェイルド、これが私の役と、燃えたの技です。ひねりつぶします。
今のうちに準備戦いですか。もちろん。
はい。
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン突破します。
そこだ。
やります。
はい。痛みの音、嘆きの音、エイルの音。勝てぬと分かれば立ち上がる必要などないでしょう。
They have an annual sixth existing tax. Wow. There's a calamity that's going to happen. The Moors? What's the Moors? How does he know what command spell? Ah. You have an athletic feel. They play ball games. Did we get baited? Oh my god, we're gonna die. So she got lost and came back and forgot. What a coincidence. They go for her and she's been under attack.
So れでは全力であやしましょう。こちらをどうぞ。
白兵戦行きます。
ホテル開始。死をもって贖いを。殺戮をもって収束。声とも無駄です。おとなしくなさい。振り出します。
今のうちに準備をやります。
はい、よろしい。吠えても無駄です。とよろしい。死をもって贖いを。殺戮をもって収束。悲しみもやがて消える。風に流され淡雪のように溶けていく。
A soldier or a hunter, so there's no archers. She's not mentioning archers because they don't exist. So it's all. It makes sense with what they assume at the start of the Lostbelt. Why did she push us off? Sacrament stuff lasts forever. The queen uses magecraft, and she uses magecraft too, so they are related or studied together. She's supposed to save Britain with magecraft. So she ran away. Interesting. Also, Sir wings are supposed to be damaged too. It was just a design. They mentioned humans, so that means humans are still alive. But if humans are still alive, why are there no archers? This is weird. I feel that we should take her with us. Did she? Did she just give her name? Lady Aurora. Who's Lady Aurora? Elegant fairy way of life. See. No, my phone. See you tomorrow. What? What happened? What happened to her eye? What? She's turned dark. She's done? What? What does that mean? She turned dark. Is she gonna become evil? And why her? She's just trying her best.
敵を攻撃した時やスキルなどで発生するスターは1つにつきクリティカルの確率を 10% 上げます。慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの、受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね先輩。
Okay, only two more and safe until next week. a welcome party, and this music is not good for this kind of mood. She knows so much about these fairies. Oh, they are carefully managed by the queen. But there's a but. Oh no, 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 no. What? They killed Duga. They what? Holy fuck! They're killing each other. Oh my god, this is insane. So they killed all the Wing Clan already. What the fuck? What? No way we're letting those veggie lovers take the human. Oh no. Wait, fangs? Fangs are vegetable lovers? That kinda not makes sense. Oh, she's saving us. Oh no, we need to run. Oh, I'm getting chilly. I'm gonna get a jacket. I'm back. Hmm. Yeah, what's that mark on your face? Oh no. Oh no. Morse. That's sad. She doesn't even have a name. I wish she had a name so we could at least remember her.
始めましょう。悲しみの歌を。
Oh, she has a logo.
軽やかに奏でましょう。
白兵戦行きます。戦いです。
こちらをどうぞ。
I guess I would just do now. No buffs.
宝具起動。
Send it now.
ないぞ。
我が音の前で万物は劣化し、物質は静止する。
ここでまっすぐ。
Oh, he didn't do that much damage. That's
よろしく。はっと吠えても無駄です。苦痛が嫌ならおとなしくなさい。
まあやります。ここでまっす
吠えても無駄です。
ぐ。何の
狂い酒。
ために。
よろしい。
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。
我が音の前で万物は劣化し、物質は静止する。イグノート。
It should be enough. Maybe not. Oh, he does so little damage. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, yeah. This one, you kill. Oof. Was a little damage. Okay. This should be over with a
やりますわ、も
chain.
ちろん。ここでまっすぐそこ。
Yep.
立ちはだかるなら先手の杖光鐘の音が聞こえる。
Did he say pardon me? Oh no, that's even sadder. Oh, that was not her, that was him. Oberon! I really like his design. Umino Chica did a really great job drawing him. I am the one and only servant in all of this Lostbelt who's destined to help you. Ding. Okay, this is story note. Hopefully it's not 1 hour long. Oberon the Fairy King. Oh, my phone is dying. Oh no. What's the text? Text. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we remember. I can remember that he had a different outfit. Hmm. Merlin. Hmm. Altria Castoria. No, Castoria. Caster Artoria. I don't know why this doesn't feel like something good. The Twilight Island. The Utopia. Okay. Oh, it looks more normal than I expected. I should take a screenshot. This one's better. Do I need to click? Yeah, I think I need to click, but this is a nice image, perfect for a screenshot. Oh, there was one with even bigger. Oh, I mean that's a really short chapter. Well, I finished what I wanted.
敵を攻撃した時や
It didn't
スキ
took
ル
me
などで
that
発生するスター
long.
は一つにつきクリティカルの確率を 10% 上げます。またスターが集まりやすいクラスと集まりにくいクラス、慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの、受け取り忘れにはご注意くださいね先輩。
Weekly missions are. What's in the gacha? I already have her. I already have him. I kinda want her. That's the only one I'm missing. I might roll a bit. I have no someone history here. But I need to know when is she by herself. Well, yeah, they're not going to be like separate. Mm. If I really want her, I think this is the safest play because you can either get. I will throw 10 tickets. Oh, it would have been nice. Oh, loading. What's the loading? Magrak. Not loading. Is this it? Is this it? Servant. Lancer. No. Why? Why did he show up as loading? As bait? Oh no, actually. Okay, this is the last one. Lancer. Okay, 10 tickets and I didn't get her. I will get her some or another time. I guess I can keep going a bit more. It's been an interesting story so far. Fragment. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like the music. Really nice. Amor's current. Oh no, goblins. A wolf. Sage Grim, the White Fang. What about the wolf? Is he following the... Oh yeah. Who's the wolf though? That was a relatively short note. Is this really as long as people say it is? I'm having my doubts. Camelot. Salisbury, the Great Cathedral, Norwich, the Port Town, Gloucester, the City of Fashion, and Oxford, the Great Dining Hall. There's a moth. Salisbury. Theatrical terms. My phone is dying. Mighty Morgan. I think this is the first time they mention Morgan. They normally said the Queen. And now I can pick my supports. Well, I feel I'm progressing fast, so I'm gonna do it fast. Is there any other that we has bound up? I don't think there's a way to check. What's this? Oh, this is interesting. Altria. A journey to ring the six bells and save all of Britain. Oh, child of prophecy. He set my leash, so he knows. Abnormality.
海の木刀改め武蔵こしらえ、ここに見参。
My phone is dying. There we go.
目づかるのますね。天将海を立つ。行くぞ大天使対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。
巌流島だ。
もちろん。水天幕府大屏風。負けん牽制何するものだ。これと武蔵の戦なり。いよ水も滴るいい女。褐色の日差し、こぼれる肌の雫、可愛い男の子。夏最高。
Competitive. Yeah, she's pretty good. So Magecraft is weaker than Sacraments. Well, kind of expected that from the way she talked about it before. Yeah, he is a very heroic spirit, I guess. A Midsummer's Night Dream, written by William Shakespeare. His queen, Titania. I kinda dance. Mischievous, mischievous pack. Narrow-minded king. Oh. Oh, a fictional character. They actually went there. As vaguely defined. Wow, that's a big fine. Their eyes can see through falsehoods. I didn't know that. Huh? Is Morgan really that evil now? This is nice. A nice transition. looks like a really normal town, except with elves and dwarves. They are all fairies apparently. They need humans to be happy, so there must be something here that about humans. Hmm, that's not true. Humans exist. They are just not at the top of the hierarchy. We're essentially slaves. Twisted. Fairies live long life and not require no sustenance. So they have a cathedral just because it's fun. Wow. Is the other house? He knows she wants to leave. The facade. Joining the ranks of upper-class city folk. What does it mean? Salisburyans. Oh my god, he's in depth. 10,000 year tap. Oh my god. I will try to. He will try to branch out one. Roll fairy style. Scoundrels. What? This is Da Vinci. And she's happy attending people. What? What a what a situation. I forgot the word. Now she go back to the beach. There's no way she said that. I never said that. Mike. Lubinchu. Hilarious. Yeah, we barely made it. Oh no, my phone's dying again. Hello, phone. guess I can log out and log in. His flag broke. Three of the second room, second floor rooms. She's never had a whole room for herself. very different. The twilight of the gods. The gods. It's not a human world, it's a fairy world. Human history convergence. Okay. You have. Oh. Similar life forms. Yeah, city names, fairy names, even the name of this world's queen. Hi, Queen Morgan. Two 2,000 years. Wind, Earth, Fang, Mirror, Wing, and King. Evil Magecraft. She united all of Britain. Strict limits on the number of humans that can be born each year. She rules the ferry with an iron fist. Every ferry that lives in urban area is scrapped with Morgan's command spells. Existence tax. Oh, they are killed. I offer neither absolution nor salvation. I demand only that you obey without question or hesitation. Oh, it rhymes, that's nice. Show me your fealty in word and action, and I shall keep Britain safe. Oh, that doesn't rhyme. Yeah, that was those fairies were in Cornwall. Uh, but she's not the most terrible ruler, I guess. She keeps very safe. Things are about to change. The child of prophecy. A child whose existence was prophesied by the head of the now extinct Mirror clan, right before they disappear. Okay. 16 years from now, a savior shall appear, guided by the staff of selection. The true king will take the throne. When the sixth bell ring out, the false queen will fall. Alongside fate and humans, the savior will bring an end to this old history. So, what do you think? Sounds familiar. Please be safe, Mash. The most handsome knight of the round table. Okay. we have to do that note again, because if I do, I'm gonna skip it. I guess I'm gonna skip it then. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna stop right after this.
今年もいよいよ夏が始まりました。何やらスリリングな冒険の予感が。小さなことからコツコツとですね。一
We
歩
have
一歩
2 weeks.
着実に前進していきましょう。
Part 6. We have 2 weeks.